everyone, welcome to my channel Love Grows Tarot. I'm here today to do a tarot reading for the Sun and Moon sign of Aquarius in the month of May. If you like these readings, please subscribe. If you want notifications of upcoming readings, please ring the bell. Comments can be left below, they are very appreciated. I'm new to YouTube, so this is definitely a learning curve for me. I leave descriptions in the description box, and I also have a link for donations. They are greatly appreciated and very useful, especially during these times. You can follow me on Instagram. I do a daily reading there. And if you want a personal reading from me, please go to my Etsy shop and purchase one there. These are general readings. They're not for everyone, and some of these events may also take place in the future, so you can always come back to these readings. I start off with 3 cards, the overall energy for the month, if there are any blocks, and where extra luck might be coming for you for the month. So let's get started. I allow the cards in spirit to dictate this reading. So the first question I ask is, what is the overall energy for the month of May for our friends Aquarius? The overall energy for the month of May for Aquarius. What can Aquarius expect for the month of May? Dear Spirit. So this is rejoicing. This is enjoying yourself. This is in the company of others and celebrating. It's also about women getting together and women's groups and uniting with other females. So watch out for this kind of energy, Aquarius. Some of you might get involved in groups, and some of you might just be getting together with special friends, but it is a very joyful moment and joyful energy for the month of April. Lots of celebrating. For the month of May. 3 people are key in this card, so watch out for 3 threes, especially getting together with 3 different people and putting together a project. What may block you in the month of May is the 2 of Cups. So again, we have Cups. Cups are the emotional energies. The 2 is actually a very nice card. It is about 2 people that are joined together, that are like-minded. In this case, it being a block for you with the 3 is that we're bringing 3 people in here, 3 of Cups, into a union of 2 people. So there might just be a little bit emotional anxiousness and maybe a little bit of jealousies or just envious, or maybe your time is being taken away from somebody and they don't really appreciate it. They would rather much be with you, and you have to divide your time for the interests of this group or this project that you're getting yourself into. So watch out for that. Where can Aquarius find extra luck? Where is the luck coming from for the month of May for Aquarius? Our beautiful friends Aquarius. Where can they find the luck, that little bit extra that boosts them up? So this is your anxieties. This is your sleepless nights. This is the worries, the concerns. Right now, we're all going through a period of heightened emotions and mixed opinions. The luck really in this card would reside on how you can change the way you approach your anxieties and your worries, and how you can use that to benefit others. Because with experiences that we can share with others, we also can heal each other. So you might find that something in that energy where the confusion or the anxieties, or maybe you have depression, or maybe you're feeling that way, maybe turn that around and turn it into something healing. And as you turn that around, share that with others, because you have the opportunities here. You have groups here, and then getting together in groups and women's issues and just women in general, and that might be the key for you for the month of May. You are humanitarians by nature, so sharing and helping others comes easily to you. So I would take that energy of the Nine of Swords, take that darkness and turn it into something that you can help others with. So the next card we have the Five of Wands. So this is when you are working with others, and others have different opinions, and you put your opinions together and you have a little bit of a banter going back and forth. It's not a bad card, and it's not a card of anger and aggression, but it is a competitive card. So you will find that if you do get yourself into new projects or new careers or new ideas coming out, that there is going to be differences of opinion. And especially, like I just mentioned, we're in a point in our lives where we're in big changes, and each person's opinion is very different than the other. Some collectively agree with one thing, and then other people are in denial, or they just don't see it that way. So watch out for that energy for you in the month of May. Use that positively. Be mindful. Think before you speak. Choose your battles wisely. What else does Aquarius need to know for the month of May? Judgment card. This is from the Major Arcana, so these cards are very important. So this card is about you finding that aha moment, that calling. You find something that you can do, that you have passion for. It's like Dharma. When you find something and you work hard with it, but it doesn't feel like hard work because it's something that you love. Also, as a humanitarian, the Judgment card is spreading around the energy, the positive energy to others. So that is a good sign for you for the month of May. So this looks like something's going to happen. Something's happening for you where you can step up and you can use your skills to help others. And you might be doing it collectively with some women. You might have a little bit of blockage. Maybe some partner in your life or somebody in your life might not want you to be spending so much time on something, so be careful of that. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of, once again, it's the cups, so it's emotions, intuition, artistic values. The Knight of Cups comes in. He's very charming. The thing about the Knight of Cups is that he comes in as a love, but he's really about the first part of the love of falling in love, as opposed to the follow through of love, when you actually make a long-term commitment to somebody and have to go through the ups and downs. A person might come in and charm you, or this person might come in and offer you some ideas, or give you that kind of artistic edge, or maybe you absorb that person's flair and take a lot of energies from that and apply it to yourself. So watch out for the Knight of Cups. Then we have Death. That's another major arcana, so these are powerful cards. Death is about your transformation, about leaving the past behind and leaving things that don't serve your best interest. Also growth. It's like a rebirth, so you discover a new you and you're moving forward with that new you. So these are very important cards, and they also want you to know that sometimes with death I'm talking about leaving things behind, and sometimes you have to leave people behind because they're going to anchor you from growing. So you might be in a situation where maybe somebody who doesn't really want you to grow, wants more. You've always given their energy to them, and now it's like you have to give energies to others, and it might be kind of a difficult transition there, but there is going to be a transition, and you definitely are going to grow. And then we have the Lovers. So the Lovers is another major arcana, so they're very strong cards. Their meaning is very strong. So the Lovers is really about that soulmate, about that strong love and about that commitment. So those types of commitments that follow through to the ups and downs of a marriage. And it's also love of something that you do. Love in the really sort of grand sense, the sense of like, this is love. When you feel it right from the center of your heart. Right, what else does Aquarius have to know for the month of May? The Page of Wands. There'll be messages about ideas and projects and startups, things that you're doing. It's also going to be a learning experience. So you're growing, there's going to be new growth. Once again, it goes back to Dharma, that really strong feeling of like, this is it. And with the Judgment and that aha calling where it's like, finally I found it. I found the thing that I just centers me and just what my soul journey is. So there's a lot of learning here, a lot of opportunities for learning. So be on the lookout for that and try and get involved as much as you can if those opportunities open up. But definitely there's messages, new opportunities, new gifts coming your way in regards to building ideas and building things up. Then we have the Seven of Wands. So once again, it's about growth. It's about your ideas and growing your ideas. This one is about standing your ground, taking a stronghold, and not backing down, that there is competition. This time it's not so much like we had in the fives where it was other people's opinions flying around and you sort of have to deal with that. This one is actual competition. So you are going to stand your ground. There's no problem here. You're not going to have a problem with the competition, but it is going to be a fight. It's going to be a challenge. You'll be okay with it, but just sort of look for these energies for that month and be prepared for that. But you will have no problem. Aquarius for the month of May. What does Aquarius need to know for the month of May? The month of May for our dear Aquarius friends. Month of May for Aquarius. Aquarius for the month of May. Another major arcana. So you've really got some really strong cards here. This one is the Star. So this is about believing in yourself, faith and hope. But ultimately it's about the belief in yourself, and the belief in the universe is taking care of things, and the law of least effort. Because you waste a lot of creative energy chasing the pursuit of happiness when you just have to believe in yourself and believe in that happiness is around you, and it's what you create. The happiness that you create in the moment. Everybody chases happiness. They think that these things, these material things are going to come in and then they will create the happiness, when it's like you really have to create your own happiness in that moment. And believe in your dreams, and believe in your projects, and believe in your goals, and believe in yourself. And the universe will offer you gifts. These gifts are not... Gifts come in all sizes and all packages. It doesn't have to be, and it doesn't necessarily have to be something that's really big and slaps you in the face. It's like, look for the little things and use them to your advantage. What else does Aquarius need to know for the month of May? Aquarius for the month of May. So we have the Hermit. So another major arcana card. So in this reading, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana cards. So there's going to be big, huge changes for you. So the Hermit stands on the mountain, shining his light of knowledge upon everybody. So you will have an opportunity to be of that, where you have the ability to share your knowledge. And especially being an Aquarian, you are a humanitarian, so this is something that falls easily for you. You might find yourself a little bit more detached. So with the Hermit, I always feel like maybe it's in a writing situation, because writers tend to find solitude to do their writing. So you may have that opportunity, or you may want to discover that area, or maybe try that area, or maybe sort of swerve into that area of writing, or just sharing your knowledge in general. So I'm going to go to the oracles. I'll make these readings brief. If you want a more personal extended reading, please go to my Etsy shop and you can purchase a lengthier reading from me there. So what do the wisdom oracles have to say? So you do have opportunities here. It looks like you're going to be involved with a group of people, especially in the threes. You might have a little bit of issues as far as someone in your life that needs a little more attention, and now that you're actually doing things and things are happening for you, your attention is going to be drawn away from them, and that might be something that you're going to have to take care of. Your experience with deep emotions might be the key to a new channel for you, a new career, just a new place that you're going to. You're going to make a transformation. You are going to be able to work with others and express your opinions there. You will be learning. There will be competition. So the oracle is regeneration. So that goes back to the death card, where it's like a transformation. So regeneration is also like when you discover your dharma, when you discover something new, when it changes your life and it changes your direction in a whole different way. So that is very fitting to what these cards are telling us right now. So I'm going to go to the animal spirit and see what animal spirit advice for us. What does animal spirit have for Aquarius for the month of May? So we have skunk spirit. So skunk tells you to know your worth. Those are good. That's good advice when you're out there, especially when you're out there and you're starting new careers or starting new projects, or you're doing something new. So knowing your worth is going to give you the ability to get back what you're worth. To know your worth, you get back what you're worth. So keep that in mind. Don't sell yourself short, because the things that we do also go into the business realm. And the business realm is the money realm, and this isn't the emotional realm. It's a very like swordsy realm, where it's very like intellectual and intelligent, and the softness of the emotions is not something that you need in there, but you do need to know your worth so that you can get your worth back. So keep that in mind. And then the moon card is hold your vision. So this ties in sweetly with the star card, because the star card is believe in yourself. So hold your vision, stay focused. Don't go off track. You're in the right direction. And things are going to work out well. So you might have an opportunity for writing. I would really sort of look into that area. If that area opens for you, definitely go down that path. But you're going to have a lot of really good changes. You're also going to find something that you really love really, really deeply. It's there in your heart. You'll be able to stand up to the competition. That's going to be no problem. Please be open to learning, though. There's lots of new learning things that you need to grow with. It looks like it's going to be a really good month. You are going to have a few little bumps in the road. There are going to be a couple of things that you're up against, but you're not going to have any problems with. And you're going to find this month is very transforming for you. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you like this reading, please subscribe. If you want notifications of upcoming readings, please ring the bell. Comments below are more than welcome. Like I said, I'm new to the YouTube world, so I myself am in a learning curve. So with each reading that I do, I will be getting better and better and better. I leave descriptions in the description box. There's also a link for donations, which are greatly appreciated and very useful during these times of change. Follow me on Instagram. I do a daily reading there. And if you want a more lengthy personal reading, please go to my Etsy shop and you can purchase a reading there. I enjoyed reading for you today. I hope that you are safe out there. Please stay safe. And I will see you next time. Take care.